I want to talk to you today about SEOs and how maybe optimizing your videos may not be that important anymore. Optimizing your video was the most important thing you can do when it came to filming your videos and posting them on YouTube. Keywords, tags, all those things seem to be a required part of your content creation. But I have just recently learned that that may not be the case. The algorithm has changed. As a matter of fact, the algorithm has gotten smarter. And SEOs are a thing of the past. Now, when I started YouTube 5.5, almost 6 years ago, I didn't know about keywords. I didn't know about optimizing. I just filmed the video and posted it. My niche was trucking. And so therefore, people who were into trucking saw my video. And guess what? That was about 99% of my followers or my subscribers. So they saw them. All of my subscribers saw my videos. That's the way the algorithm appeared to work. If you subscribe to my channel and I post a video, you got an alert. But now things are different. Everyone does not get your alerts, even if they're subscribed to you. So if you post a video and you have 100 subscribers, and maybe it's in a niche that they may not be interested in, guess what? They're not going to see those videos being notified to them. That's kind of discouraging. So therefore, SEOs and optimizing your videos became a thing of importance. You had to optimize your video. So you had to have the right keywords. You had to have the right tags. The title needed to point towards that niche. You had to have keywords in your title. Your thumbnail needed to have keywords in the thumbnail. I mean, everything was about optimizing your video to reach your audience. But guess what? That seemed to be a thing of the past. Now, that kind of excites me because I just never was really good at getting the right keywords, optimizing until AI came around, and then I used AI to optimize my videos. But it still just didn't seem to reach my audience, the people that I wanted to see my videos. One, because I'm doing different things such as vlogging. Vlogging seems to be a different type of niche, if you want to call it a niche, where you're trying to pinpoint and point to the right audience that you're trying to reach. Now that you don't have to do optimizing and creating and setting up your SEO, the game has changed. Why has that happened? Well, simply because the algorithm is a lot smarter now. The algorithm knows exactly what your video is about. When you post that video, when you get that video posted in and onto YouTube, it analyzes the video. It knows every word you've said, every picture that may be in that video, everything that you would normally optimize, it already sees it. Before that video is posted on YouTube, it knows everything about that video. Guess what else it knows? It knows who that audience is. It knows where to point that at towards and what people to lure into that video. It doesn't mean that they're going to click on it. It doesn't mean that they're going to watch it, but at least they know who to point that video towards. And that's kind of exciting. It is also scary at the same time. Why? Because now you got to make sure your video has your title within it when you discuss it. Why is that scary nowadays? Why? One, because you need to stay on topic. And I, for one, I struggle with that from time to time. You need to stay on topic. Why? Because that video is going to be pointing at a certain individual or a certain group of people. But if your topic and your storyline and your subject is all over the place, the algorithm is going to have a hard time finding that audience because you're talking about everything. You need to narrow down the video. You need to have a topic and you need to stay with it. This is going to make us smaller creators give us a upper hand, or not an upper hand, give us a chance to be seen. If the algorithm knows what your video is about and it knows who to point it to, now it's our job to make sure that our thumbnail and our titles are geared and set so when it comes across the homepage, someone like myself or someone like anybody that you're targeting will hit click and watch that video. Let's face it, y'all. The algorithm is pretty smart. You know, all of these hacks, yeah, I've outsmarted the algorithm. Nah, you haven't outsmarted anything. The algorithm knows all. It sees all. It hears all. So therefore, it knows who wants to see this video. Simple as that. There's no trick in the algorithm. And that's key because we thought we were doing things by putting tags, by writing a description. Right now, the description, that's for us. That's for us to put our, email so we can be contacted. Anything that you may be trying to sell, a course. That's what the description is for. The description does nothing for the algorithm because the algorithm knows what's in there already. Now, there is a caveat. There is a caveat. If you're new to YouTube and you're trying to get started, yes, I will put as much information as I can within the description. Maybe put some tags in there, get your title nice and put together, your thumbnail. You just want to give the algorithm as much information as you possibly can. But it's not required. It's not required because the algorithm knows already. When you upload that video, it's already analyzing. You want proof of that? Go to something like vidIQ and go in there and do what you call a content score. The content score is going to analyze your video. And then it's going to tell you the flaws or the good and bads of your video. Why? Because they analyzed it. It analyzed it. It took your video and watched it in microbit seconds or whatever you want to call it. And it knows everything about your video, even the pauses you made. It knows it all. So in my opinion, why do you need to put SEOs and optimize that video? If the algorithm already knows what that video is about, it saves you time, it saves you effort, it allows you to be able to focus on your next video. Let's take advantage of it. Get out there, pump it, film some videos and put it up there and let's see what happens. I guarantee you'll see a difference, but it all comes with consistency, y'all. I'm excited for everybody. Let's get out here. Let's pump some videos out there and let's grow our channels. You know what I always say, keep doing what you're doing till you see what it does. We have one life, one opportunity, live it to the fullest. Life is what you have and style is how you live it. And we will see you all on the next video.